Before we get started, we need to remind you we are doing a giveaway.
And please go to www.fromfaringtoveil.com/giveaway2017.
Make sure you enter, make sure you share it, and good luck winning. You are listening to From Ring to Veil.
I'm Shannon.
And I'm Kim.
And we are your wedding planning gurus.
We take the stress out
and put the fun back into wedding planning. 2018 Trends, episode number 146.
Are you subscribed to the podcast? If not, why not? Subscribe. Trends, they come, they go.
Here are a few that are coming and going, and some that we didn't even know were trends.
I know. We're like, oh, that's a trend. Oh, all right. So a lot of people like trends. A lot of people hate trends. It doesn't matter.
You could be on trend or trendy. You know,
that's right.
On trend is more
what's happening now.
Right. And trendy is, you know, taking it to the extreme.
Yeah. You keep up with everything.
Yeah.
Which we are not.
Yeah.
Obviously.
No. We are yoga pant wearing, t-shirt and sneakers type people.
Hey, yoga pant is pretty trendy. We need to go change. Which is fine.
Yeah.
No, whether you are a trendy person or not, or you like to be on trend or you like trends, we are giving you a list of things that are coming up for the next year. We have done our due diligence, found out all of the cool stuff that's happening next year. If you want it in your wedding, you heard it here first.
Right.
All right. Millennial Pink.
I think that's just another name for blush. I'm sorry. You know, they were tired of using the word blush, so they made a new word.
You could be entirely correct. I am looking up Millennial Pink and to see what that is. Images, that which is funny, rose quartz from Pantone comes up. Pantone, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Comes up.
So, you know, it's just another word for blush.
I believe so. Okay. Pop Sugar, who is a very trendy place, right?
Mm.
Like that, if you're going to look for trends, that, you know, so they have okay. I'm reading this real quick. So basically they're saying it's the rose quartz color of the year from 2016, the rose gold type color.
Mm.
So that's the Millennial Pink. There you go. You heard it here first.
Okay. So capes and caplets are popular.
Take it or leave it.
We're sitting there going, okay.
Mm-hmm. But and from what we're reading, it's any kind, like feathery, poofy, furry, flat, shiny,
lacy,
silky, all of it. They're all going to be in trend, on trend, on fleek. Okay.
Yeah. Ugh, don't use that.
Sorry. Okay.
We're
so
not that age.
What's lit, fam? Okay. Feathers, which was, I think, trendy last year.
Yes, but they're still on trend.
Feathers.
You can take them and put them wherever you want, apparently. Dresses, centerpieces, bouquets, you know,
everywhere.
Anywhere.
Feathers.
Yeah. Long veils are coming back.
Which is pretty cool.
Yeah, they're very nice. Like cathedral length veils.
Mm-hmm.
Like floor length veils are coming back.
For a while there, veils were not really in style. You know, like that people were just not even having any veil or really anything. They either had a comb or a little headpiece or something like that.
Right.
So now long veils are coming back. Mm-hmm. Black. Hints of black in decor and even trimmings on dresses, which actually look really pretty.
And I love this idea because I love a touch of black anywhere. Yeah. So.
Mm-hmm. Tabletops. In your tablecloth or in your decor, in your bouquet.
Yep.
Touches of and hints of black.
Mm-hmm. Mega trains on your dress. So we're talking Princess Diana train.
Mm-hmm. Which kind of makes sense with the long veil, right?
Right. But in the pictures I've seen, they're very heavy and very cumbersome. So if you don't want 100 pounds of dress on you, then, you know, take that or leave it.
Or get a really lightweight
train.
Sorry, not trail. Okay. Edison Bulbs. I think we've been kind of working up to Edison Bulbs. They've been get more popular, and now they're like, okay, we're just going to make a trend out of this. Placing Edison Bulbs.
Yeah, they're everywhere. Mm-hmm. You can buy them even at IKEA.
Yes,
the Edison type bulbs. So just letting you know.
But if you listen to last week's show, you will know that we are in the lighting business. So if you want somebody that we trust to do lighting for you, including the Edison bulbs, go to wehangchristmaslights.com and find somebody in your area. We are the one here in this area. So if you go to We Hang Christmas Lights and you live in our area, you're going to get us, my company, my husband and I, our company. They can help you out with the Edison bulbs. There you go.
Okay.
Just a little, self-promotion.
Hand fasting ceremonies, which Kim and I love.
Yeah, that's really
we're
sweet.
Big Outlander fans. So.
And this has been around way longer than Outlander, but it just became a little bit more popular, I think, because of it.
Yes.
And it's funny because the book was written quite a while ago, and the show just came out, and now it's starting to get, that just tells me people are not reading enough. If you haven't read it, read it.
Macrame.
Well, this goes along with all the boho weddings. They all have lots of macrame in it, and I think it can be really pretty. It doesn't have to be the really hard, kind of itchy twine. It can be really soft cotton and pretty. I mean, just touches of it, I think that's pretty. Quit scrunching your nose up at it.
Don't get me wrong. I dress in a boho type style. I like the flowy tops and the, things like that. The macrame takes it a little bit too far for me. I can understand lace, and things like that. But when I think of macrame, I think of those ugly pot holders that you hang from the ceiling that has your, that's what I think. So,
but not all of them are ugly. So
yeah, I know. But that's what I'm
very offended that you said that.
I'm sorry.
I'm just kidding. I have one that I made back in high school. So there you go. And I'm not that old. Okay, so we've had the naked cakes. Now the dripped cakes are getting really big, right? So it's a naked cake, but they've dripped and drizzled on it, and it's even more beautiful and delicious. Yes.
Decadent. Okay. Statement shoes. I'm all behind this idea.
Does that mean write I do on the bottom or help me on the bottom?
No.
Is that what you're saying? Make a statement?
It's just statement shoes. They are not plain white shoes. You want to make a statement with your shoes. Make them your opposite color in your wedding. Like if you're having a royal blue and silver wedding, have silver shoes or royal blue shoes or things like that. Just make a statement with your shoes.
What about Chucks? Is that a statement shoe?
You'll find out down further in the line when we talk about what's not on trend anymore.
Okay.
So,
next one, backyard garden weddings. I think they've always been around, but people are more and more turning to their backyards or a friend who has a really nice backyard or English garden, something like that. And they're becoming bigger. So yes, I agree with this.
And I think it's because people want that smaller, more intimate setting for their wedding. And where it's not so expensive as well.
Nature. I think that's a big deal about it.
Right. So the next one I am not for. I'll just let you know that right now. Neon signs are light boxes.
I think they're trying to get rid of the chalk stuff and all that, but they want to keep the signs. So they're trying to throw in neon signs. I'm not sure how big that's going to go over.
Yeah. Because, they can be expensive. And, chalkboard signs are all the rage right now, but you can change them up where they're on mirrors or glass panes or things like that. They don't have to be chalkboards because they're really not written on with chalk, if you really think about it.
Yeah, it's chalk paint, but whatever.
Right. So... And the people who create them are wonderful artisans. And
that's right.
So, they can find something else to write on beside a chalkboard.
That's right.
Just let you know that.
They could even write on neon signs. I'm just kidding. So, I'm thinking neon signs like
the beer signs.
Yeah, well,
That's what it brings to mind is a beer sign.
Right, but they have other ones that are kind of like a Etch-a-Sketch in a way, where it's neon in the back and then you write on it and it shows through. It's not like what you're thinking, I don't think.
Okay.
So there's a little couple things there. All right. When it comes to your videography, they're saying stop motion videos are going to be on trend in 2018. I haven't seen any of these that I particularly love yet. But if you have, please let us know. Send it info@fromringtoveil.com because I'd love to see that.
So stop motion videos, it's just photos in a movie form.
In a movie form, yeah.
Right, okay.
If you think about stop motion videos, you think about California Raisins. Remember? That's all stop motion. They have to, yeah.
Or, like claymation or whatever.
Yes,
That's what I think of stop motion videos.
Yeah,
And I'm like, why would you do that?
That's what the California Raisins were.
Yeah, I know. But anyway. And if you don't get the reference, yes, we're old.
No.
Okay.
Not that old. Come on.
I'm 45. I'm old.
That's right. You're older than me.
Yeah. Mobile bars.
Does it move around during the wedding, or is it just that they drive up, open up shop?
I think that's what that is.
Okay.
It's like a food truck, basically, but a bar.
Yeah. Hey, I love food trucks, so bring in a food bar, too. I mean, a mobile bar. There we go. A bar truck, whatever. Which I've seen, and it's pretty cool. And anyway, I won't go there. All right. Non-traditional jewelry, which I think has always been kind of a trend. So, sure.
Yeah. Picnics at the table. Okay, we had to look this up to figure out what this was. It's basically you put a picnic basket on your table that has all your food in it, and it's like family style. You just pull the food out and eat it.
There you go. Spread out your checker.
Yeah, your checkered
tablecloth
and have at it.
Now this one I can get behind.
Yes.
Comfort food. How you doing?
Yeah.
We talked to the what was it? The biscuit food truck people. Remember? I mean, yes. Give me comfort food, mashed potatoes and gravy.
The biscuit box was the name.
There you go. I couldn't remember that. Sorry.
I was either going. It was the biscuit bitch or the biscuit box.
We didn't talk to her.
Yeah. I couldn't remember which one it was. Anyway.
Oops. Comfort food. Yes. Amen. Yeah. Hallelujah. Let's do it.
And again, if you listen to last week's show, we really love Thanksgiving comfort foods. So,
yes,
yeah.
So. Rolled in fat. Okay. All right. Next.
Of course, we talked about long veils. Now veils are getting an update with ingenious styling tricks. Like they're wrapped around the neck and doubled as jewelry, or they're worn across the shoulder like a shawl, like the cape or caplet. So there you go.
It all intertwines.
Yeah.
Gloves. I don't like wearing gloves. I probably will never like wearing gloves. They used to do it back in the 50s, probably 40s.
It was a status symbol.
So they're trying to bring that back. So it's up to you.
Yeah. Elaborate beading on dresses. This is not just a smattering of beading. This is like your whole dress has beading on it and intricate. Hundred labor hours of beading on your dress. Yes, it's going to make your dress be more expensive.
It has to be hand done. You can't really just throw it through a machine.
Yeah.
Another one we can get behind is ice cream trucks. Now, they've been around for a while, but not necessarily ice cream truck, but like an ice cream shop will bring in like a freezer and serve some ice cream. But I'm thinking they're talking about ice cream trucks, like old style.
Yeah, like the ones that play La Cucaracha. Or Pop Goes the Weasel down the road.
That's right. That's exactly right.
So now we have trends that are no longer trending. Some of these we're sad about. Some we're not.
That's right.
Yeah. Flower crowns. Yay.
I like them because I think they're beautiful. You don't like them. Yeah, because you have to make them. So if somebody else is making them, great.
Yeah.
But I don't think they will ever totally go away because people like me, because I wore a flower crown, will always wear them. Perfect. All right. Next one, they say naming drinks is no longer a trend, which I don't know about that.
We were trying to figure out what this really meant.
And that's your
Is it
signature.
naming? Is it like naming the drinks after you, the couple, or is it just naming a signature drink altogether?
Right.
So,
Either way, they're saying it's no longer a trend. If you come up with a drink, what are you supposed to do?
yeah,
Don't you have to have a name for it?
the pink fizz. Yeah, there you go. The bouquet and garter toss. Yes, we are happy about this. We don't really like them very much. I think they're tacky.
And they've been going out less and less. You're seeing them.
Yes.
So it's really probably almost out.
Yeah. You can always you can still have a garter. Your fiance, husband just doesn't need to take it off with his teeth. Okay?
Yeah, at the reception in front of everybody and throw it to somebody.
Right. So you can still have your garter and he can take it off at, in the intimate setting of your hotel room or wherever you're at. So
Exactly.
yeah. Rustic boho is going out.
Well, there's your macrame.
Yeah. Well, I don't ever think that rustic weddings will go out of style.
No.
I think like burlap and baby's breath and stuff like that will go out, hopefully. But the rustic, it will never go out of style.
No, because you can always put a little rustic into any style that you're doing.
Right.
And it just kind of changes it a little bit. And the boho, I don't see that leaving anytime soon. We're still in the thick of boho stuff,
Yeah, and it's casual. It's comfortable.
Yes.
It's, so. Garlands on tables. Yay.
Well, right. So we're talking about pre-made garland that's bound together by a floral designer somewhere in their studio.
Right. Big, huge garlands.
Yes.
Which are expensive.
Yes.
Labor intensive.
Yes. But now, like you were talking before in a couple of shows ago about how you just laying the greenery on the table. I'm not sure that that's going out, but I think it's the long ones that drip all the way to the floor and, lay in the floor and all that.
And they can be with flowers or greenery. Like there for a while, the hydrangea garlands were really, really huge,
Those probably took a long time to do.
Yeah. And you're always worried that all the hydrangeas will die because hydrangeas need a constant water source. So, yeah.
All right. Large bridal parties. I think this is needed.
Yes. Large bridal parties are expensive.
Yes.
You got to remember you have to buy bouquets. You yourself have to buy the bouquets for each of your attendants. Mm-hmm. You have to buy a boutonniere for each of the groomsmen. So, yes, large bridal parties should go out of style. All white weddings. To me, I like a white wedding. Sorry. I'm a Billy Idol fan. No, I'm kidding.
No. He's not talking about weddings.
Yeah, I know.
Right?
I know that.
All white weddings, I don't see why you would get rid of them.
They're classic.
They are classic and classy. So, I don't know. I don't know that they can say that those are going out of style.
Yeah.
Whatever. All right. Huge bouquets. I'm sure you're happy about that. You know what I can say is I've held a few of those huge ones and they are not comfortable to hold because first of all, you got a huge thing of stems that you got to hold with one or two hands, depending. And they're heavy. It's not like something you just throw over your shoulder.
Right. And they cover your dress. So if you have an intricate beaded dress and you have this huge bouquet covering it, who's going to see your dress? Mm-hmm. So, yeah. Smaller's better. Big's not always better.
That's right. Less is more.
Yeah. Chalk signs. We were talking about this earlier. They're going out of style. And like we said, these artisans make great creations. They could put them on something else besides chalkboards.
Yes. So. Exactly. All right. Gatsby-style weddings. Yes, that movie has come and gone.
The 20 style Art Deco thing is leaving. Thank goodness.
We're okay with that.
Yeah.
Now, from what we're seeing, they're saying Pinterest style weddings are no longer trending, which I do not see happening at all. Do you?
Well, I think what they're saying is you the planner the person planning the wedding, looking on Pinterest, finding those ideas and saying, I want that. Okay. That's all the intricate things, like, you have the ladders with the stuff all over it, or the unusual things that you do in a wedding, all the decor, all the like the chalkboard signs and all the little knick-knacky stuff all over the place. So I think that's what they're saying.
Okay.
They're going more simple, more elegant, less tchotchke decor.
Okay. I'll take that.
Yeah. Over the top entertainment.
Okay.
I've never been to a wedding that had over the top entertainment.
Me too.
So, I mean, I've never been to one with trapeze artists and fire breathers and things like that. So okay.
Okay. Super sexy or very revealing dresses are no longer trending. Thank you.
Thank goodness.
I mean, you pick the dress that you feel comfortable in and that you love, but the super sexy and very revealing is not like...
I mean, if your boobs are going to fall out of this dress, then that's not really a good thing.
Yeah. So now here we can get behind this. Cutesy favors. Favors that are going to go in the trash, that nobody's ever going to use afterward.
Yeah.
Those are no longer trending.
Don't do the pea in the pod, salt and pepper shakers. Don't do the candles. I saw one today that was kind of cool. It was they wrote out a scroll or got a scroll printed, and it said that we donated X amount of dollars for this charity.
Oh.
And so in your name.
How cool. See, now that we can get behind.
Right.
That's really cool. Wow. Okay.
Okay. A lot of you are going to be upset about this next one. Peonies are going out of style.
How?
Dun, dun, dun.
How could that ever happen? I think maybe they want it to go out of style, so they're trying to say it's going out of style, out of trend.
Yeah. Well, you can only get them certain times of year anyway.
True.
And they're expensive. You can't go in there and say, I have a budget of $500 for my flowers and get peonies.
That's right.
So you can find alternatives. That's all I'm saying.
That's true. You can, and stuff that looks like peonies.
Yes.
So, sure, whatever. If they want it to go out, okay, fine. Hey, we're getting the cutesy favors out of trend. I think we were a big part of that. All right, the next one that is no longer trending is chocolate fountains. And
I think they've been gone for a while.
I think there have been a few that were hanging on.
Yeah.
But yeah, they've been gone for a while. We had a chocolate fountain business. When I say we, me and my husband, it was 10 years ago?
Yeah.
8 to 10 years ago, we had chocolate fountain business. And even then it was slowing way down. So yeah. Okay.
Sweetheart tables are going off trend, which I'm all for this. I think separating the bride and the groom from your bridal party or anything like that is ridiculous because everybody's looking at you. For a person that is an introvert, that's not a good thing.
Right. And you're not able to be part of the group, you're just kind of set off to the side. Right. It's just.
Yeah, I would have a head table.
Yes.
With all your bridal party. That's better.
That is better because at least you're with part of the people there. You're not separating yourself from everybody.
Right.
All right. Now, these are things that we did not even know were trends. We laughed so hard at a lot of these.
Life-size bridal replica wedding cake. Whoever thought of this was ridiculous. I've never seen this. I did not even know it was a trend.
I would never want a life-size cake of me. I mean, that's got to be a vain person that wants that, first of all. Second of all, who wants to cut that thing up? You know what I mean?
Let's hack into it.
Here, I'll take the nose.
Yeah,
I'll take the cleavage.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah, I know.
Glad I never saw that.
Yeah.
Bum-bearing bridesmaids photo.
I looked that up, and I think they're ridiculous. I don't know who came up with that.
Mm-hmm.
It's like you got your dress stuck in your pantyhose, basically. That's what they're showing. And that's ridiculous. If you've done that, shame on you.
It's terrible. Okay, so we totally didn't know that crock bedazzling was a thing. Mm-hmm. And a trend at a wedding thing.
Did you wear Crocs down the aisle that were bedazzled? And I know we said but we did read that, Converse and sneakers and stuff were going out of style for weddings as well. So, yeah.
So they were saying, but we didn't put it on our list because I don't think that's going to go out of style anytime soon either. That's ridiculous. People trying to say, don't wear your Chucks or whatever.
Yeah.
But Crocs, anyway, let's just go on.
Social media at the altar. I've heard of this. I've never seen it done where you change your social status right there after you say I do.
Okay, let's pull out our phones and pull up Facebook and change our status to married. That's a fun thing, but maybe at the reception, not at the ceremony.
And with all the unplugged weddings, it's just not possible.
Yeah.
So,
yeah. Hey, why do you get your phone and I don't?
Yeah. So, we're all for unplugged weddings, just to let you know. So
even with the bride and groom, they need to not have their phone or iPad or whatever.
That's ridiculous.
Can you imagine turning around with the big old iPad and, whatever.
So the next one is large headpieces, which we saw some pictures of these and they were ridiculous. I have never seen this at a wedding. Yeah. I don't understand it. Why would you want something that weighs 25, 30 pounds on your head?
Yeah. Think of Las Vegas showgirl.
Yeah.
Like, really? That's what you're going to wear on your head in your wedding? Like, you can't even turn your head.
Maybe if you were a Las Vegas showgirl.
Maybe.
So, yeah.
Okay. Trends are always so fun to talk about.
Yeah.
We roll our eyes. We laugh. We shake our head. You get the gambit of emotions on these. But these are all the ones that we have found for now and thought that you guys have to know this stuff. So if you are looking for the links to some of these things, we will have a few on the show notes, which is from ringtoveil.com/146. You'll find all the show notes plus the links.
Remember, you can reach us anytime by emailing us at info@fromringtoveil.com and, hit us up on social media.
Facebook.
We're there.
Pinterest, whatever. Instagram. Subscribe to our podcast, Apple Podcasts, Google Play, Stitcher, YouTube. We even post our podcast on Facebook every week where you can just push play. So if you are not part of you haven't liked our Facebook page, like it, because every week you'll find our show there. And
some other fun stuff too every once in a while.
Absolutely.
So until next time, no stress, no worries. Keep calm and listen on.
Thank you for listening to our podcast. You can find us on Facebook, From Ring to Veil, on Twitter, @From Ring to Veil, and on our website, FromRingToVeil.com.
Music provided by bensound.com.